Hello again, everyone. Today I want to make a card with two gifts. Two different sources. One was this. This die was a free gift with a £50 purchase from Miser Print. I ordered some more Alexandre Renke things. I ordered this stencil and this die and this pair of dies and a few more bits and pieces, and my order came to more than £50, and this was my free gift, a little die that says Little Angel. It's underneath here. There it is. The second gift I'm going to use is this, and this came from a crafter in France called Marie. Her pet name is Milou. It's what she answers to most of the time, and she's a wonderful crafter who's sent me things before, and this, she told me, was Alexandre Renke, and I hadn't used it before, but when this little die that said Little Angel came, I thought, now's my chance to make a card. So I'm going to use the die that Milou sent to me, and my free gift from Miser Print. Miser Print are still doing this, so if you have an order of over £50, you'd be lucky too. It's very, very tempting. I love this stencil. I've got a few stencils from Alexandre Renke, and they're just, look at these hearts, and they're just arranged so beautifully, and little leaves, and now I've got bubbles. Oh, wonderful. So I want to incorporate these three things into a card. I thought I would do the silhouette thing, you know, and all that kind of stuff, and I cut out various things this morning, didn't like them. So what I'm going to do is attempt to do a white on white. So with white on white, the emphasis is on not being too, in my opinion, not being too fussy, but lots and lots of interest, whether that's texture, dimension, or whatever. So I have cut out two little cherubs and stuck them together. I have cut out two sentiments that say Little Angel and stuck those together. There's a little, oh, and two hearts, and I've stuck, that came out of there. I've stuck two hearts together. Now, I want to make the moon. And I was messing about with circles this morning. I haven't got a moon die. And I took out three different circles from my Presscut set. And I cut out various shapes. So this was the first one I did. And I thought it was a bit skinny, and I was looking online to see, you know, the shape of the waxing or waning moon. And I decided that if I used the same size outer, that one, this one used the next size down, but this one is one less. So I thought that it looked sort of more cozy somehow. So I'm going to use the larger of the three and the smallest of the three. So I'll put that one away for the moment. This was one of the colours I was trying, and I thought, you know, a bit of something on there, did a bit of stamping and a bit of embossing, but I'm going to stick with white on white today. So I need to cut out a moon. So I've got a piece of scrap here. So first of all, I'm going to start by cutting out the larger of the two, so that I've just got a circle. There's my circle. Okay, now I want to use the smaller of the two, and so it's a question of deciding where I want to put it to see what shape I want, and I'd like it kind of broadish there, so I'm going to put it about like that, I think. Yes, about like that, I think. Right. cut this one out. Okay. Put that over there. So here is my moon. Okay. That might come in handy for something, who knows. Right. Now, I wanted to add some texture to my moon. So I thought I would use an embossing folder. And this one is by Sheena Douglas. I don't know what the name of it is. I think a lot of her embossing folders that I have got in my possession are actually now retired, but I really don't know. So I'm just going to pop this in. It's a 2D embossing folder, and I just want some of these splodges to be on the shape, because obviously the moon's got all these kind of craters and things, and you sometimes can see a bit of definition, can't you? That'll do. Let me just cut this out, not cut it out, emboss it. So let's get the correct plate. We should be in business. Right, let's have a look at this. Let's see. Look, can you see that? It's just giving us a bit of texture. So I've got my moon. I have got my little cherub. I've got my little angel. But what I thought I'd like to do is use this. And I'd like to make kind of, in this gap here, sort of a bit of a halo that's going to surround this little chap. So let me just see. I've got a card panel here for my normal size square card, which is the biggest I can get from a British sheet of A4. So how am I going to have my something like this? Can't have that there, can I? That'll have to go kind of about like that. That's quite sweet, isn't it? About there. So take this out of the way. Take that out of the way. And I want to use this one. Let me just about there. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on just to hold it still. Oh dear, the end's got torn at a funny angle. Okay, just going to put a little bit there, just to hold it. Now we'll take the moon out of the way. Now, what I want to do with this now is to put on some VERSAMARK. Oh, that's not VERSAMARK, let's find it. Here it is. VERSAMARK. So I'm just going to stamp through the stencil. Okay. Right. Let's see. I think it'll be okay. I don't think I've got it absolutely all over, but it doesn't matter. I think it'll be okay. Now here I've got indigo blue luscious pigment powder, and this is called Magic Sparkle. Oh, it's gorgeous. So I'm just going to do this with the Magic Sparkle. Okay. Just got a little bit of twinkle. Can you see that? It's so pretty. And I think actually I'll put a bit of this onto the heart that the cherub is kissing and blowing at somebody, the recipient, no doubt. I'm just wondering what to put. I could just stick this onto the. Is that the right way up? Yeah. onto the VERSAMARK. Okay. Oh dear. Let's pick it up with a... Having a bit of trouble here. I can't even see which is the side I put the VERSAMARK on. It will be the side that the stuff sticks to, won't it? That's got it. That has got it. Okay, we put the top on before I do any more damage. I'll just wipe that little bit up. Okay. Now, I was wondering whether to just drag a bit of VERSAMARK over the raised... Now what I should have... I've just realised what I should have done now. I should have put the VERSAMARK in here, shouldn't I? Doesn't matter. I can do this. We can do this, can't we? We can manage. I'll just... Don't lose that heart. Let's just see. Just very gently over the top. Just want a hint. I'll try again with this. It's all a bit of an experiment, isn't it, really? Daisy's gone back home today. My granddaughter. She's got one more exam to do next week, and then she's finished and she'll be celebrating for the rest of the summer. And she got some good news this morning, because the cast for the next year's show at school has come out, and she applied for the lead and she's got it. So she's absolutely thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. So it's wonderful. Right, let's see. This might be too much. I don't know. Let's just see. And the little heart goes kind of there. Let's just see what it looks like with this. In a way, I don't know whether I should have put that onto there. I think what I'll do is I will cut another one and just look at one and then the other and see which I prefer. And I can always put one over the top of the t'other, can't I? So we'll just cut another one and just see. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves while I'm doing this. What I'm doing is popping to get this another one that's the same, so I can actually stack it, is to put one over the top of the other, get this in line and just stick it down. I will take that one out of the way. Okay. There we go. I do like the embossing, but I don't know if I like the silver on it. So here's my folder again. It doesn't matter if these are in exactly the same place or not, really. I don't know where it was, really. No idea. We'll try it there, doesn't matter. Anywhere will do. Yes, I think I prefer that without. So I'm going to stick one on top of the other, and it'll just, again, be a bit more dimension, won't it? So and just go without the magic sparkle there. I think it's partly to do with the fact that sometimes it looks a little bit silvery black instead of just twinkle, and detracts a bit from the twinkle that's behind the cherub. Okay. And that fits exactly because I just, you know, took one from the other. Right. I think that's kind of going to have to do, really. That looks very... It looks a bit dirty somehow. I don't like it. I will cut another couple of hearts. Let's just do that. There's one. I'll get it out. Some of it's slightly... I could actually put glitter gloss on, couldn't I? Which wouldn't be quite so strong as the luscious. I like the luscious in the bit behind. I like that on the stencil. I think that's sweet. But do I need one more? I will have one more heart to be blowing a kiss. Right, let's just put that over that bit there. Okay. Okay. I'm sure the extra bit of dimension will make quite a difference. It will just show up a lot more. Okay. Right, let's stick the moon on. I'll just give this I don't know what you call this brush, but it's kind of a Swiffer. Cleans up where you don't want it. Okay. Right, let's stick the moon on. And the moon is just going to surround that circle of bubbles. Okay. I want the angle to be such that it looks comfortable for the cherub to sit on. Okay. Shall I do some glitter gloss on this? Try it on that first. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. I think I'll try it on the angel. Little angel, I need a bit more coming out. There we go. Love this stuff. There we are. Let's stick the angel on. Just wondering whether to give it some shape. I think I will. Yes, Let's have a bit of foam tape on the inside of that, just to keep it away from the card base, rather than sticking it on with glue. I'll put a bit of glue on the toe, I think. Okay. Right. So sweet. There we go. A little angel. Going to go there. I suppose you could use this for a christening card or that kind of thing, really, depending how you display it. Now, this one, I think I'll stick this one on with some micro dots. Micro dots are incredibly small glue dots, and they are between two sheets of plastic. One sheet is firm and the other sheet is not so, it's more flexible. And you take off the flexible one part way, and you just pop whatever you want to stick down onto the micro dots. Just close it up and then rub so that those micro dots will stick to the back of whatever it is you've put in there. So then you lift the top layer again, pick up your sentiment or whatever it happens to be, your embellishment, shall we say, pick it up, and with all those little micro dots on the back, all you have to do then is place it onto your project in a selected area. So let's just hold it here, and I'd like it about there. So let's get it straight. Hope my head's not in the way. And it's stuck. So there we are. White on white. I think I'll put this onto foam tape as well. White on white card with two gifts. A gift from a friend and a gift from a friend. I feel that some of these crafters and stockists are friends as well when you seem to buy so many things. So I'm just so grateful to Anne and Matthew from Miser Print for making taking the leap and going to get Alexandre Renke stuff for us in the UK again, because they haven't been shipping from Germany since Brexit. So it's wonderful to be able to get them again. And if Miser Print are out of stock of anything, they say that they're now putting the opportunity for a wait list. So you can just put your email in, and I think once you've put your email in, you don't have to keep putting it in for any other ones that you want to be on the wait list for, if I've understood correctly. So there we go. A white on white little angel card from Alexandre Renke. And Alexandre Renke is available from Miser Print. So thank you for joining me. Numbers have been going down again. I don't know what YouTube is doing, but I am so grateful to people who keep checking and then resubscribing, because they've been presumably taken off. I don't know why or wherefore, but thank you for those who have. And if you haven't subscribed, it would be wonderful if you could. It doesn't cost anything at all, so it would help me enormously. And thank you to all those people who have followed links, my affiliate links. Anytime you want any products from Craft Stash, any products from scrapbook.com, if you look in the description of my videos, I have a link to those stores, those stockists, and if you click on that, then hopefully my affiliation will be recognised, and it will benefit me. So thank you so much, everyone who's done it so far, and I'm very, very grateful to all of you. So see you next time. Thanks for watching.